Bats are strange mammals. They live their lives as a shadow of ours. They wake as we go to sleep. They sleep as we wake. And they sleep upside down too, their feet the highest part of their body. They see through sound. They navigate and hunt by the echoes of their own voices. They are as strange and magnificent as any of Scotland's more obviously charismatic fauna. Yet they are ignored. They lurk on the periphery of the public consciousness. Species on the Edge is a conservation project of the peripheries. Focused on the coastal edges of Scotland, it has a hinterland of concern for neglected species. Down in the Solway project area, Scotland's often forgotten southern coastline, we are isolated from the rest of the project by the southern uplands and the central belt. We are possessed of a different climate and range of species. The project is interested in a range of really rare species, but it is also interested in those that are not necessarily rare but data deficient, such as the bats. Soprano and common pipistrelle, the Benton's bat and brown long-eared bat. 4 species we should know well but don't. 4 species that are figureheads for all we don't know about our immediate environment. The philosopher Thomas Nagel wrote an influential paper called "What is it like to be a bat?" It is about the mind-body problem, or broadly how we understand consciousness. He chose a bat because of its taxonomic position. Bats are mammals, and so we are not too distantly related. We assume it experiences the world. But at the same time, to see a bat is, in Nagel's phrase, to encounter a fundamentally alien form of life. His series of comparisons runs from human to bat to Martian. The argument he makes is that we can only ever imagine what being a bat is like. We can never truly know. The gap between their shadow lives and ours is too great, too fundamental to be bridged. Even the scientists agree. In an unusually punchy opening to a paper on bat ecology, researchers Victoria Todd and Laura Williamson begin. Bats are unusual animals with an arcane ecology that engenders human emotions ranging from apathy to fear. And while I was undertaking this project across the summer of 2025, Ozzy Osbourne, the self-described Prince of Darkness and guiding spirit of heavy metal music, died. For his final performance, he sung from a throne decorated with giant jewel-eyed bats, their ears exaggerated and horn-like, their wings outstretched in the heraldic style. Osbourne's music was always designed to shock, to plumb the depths of human darkness, from apathy to fear and dread and loathing, the musical equivalent of a horror film. The shadow lives of bats were the perfect accompanying iconography, the outriders of those arcane emotions. Over the summer of 2025, I shadowed Species on the Edge's bat work on the Solway project area to perform a creative evaluation for them. I spoke to the project officers, people they collaborated with, trainees, attendees at bat walks and volunteers between Kilsteer and Dumfries. This is what I found.